Yo. Oh my gosh. I think I just gave it away. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Let's Be Real podcast with Tyler and
Juan.
Man, lighten up, man. You know, just say more excitement. What's your name?
I'm doing a lot of stuff here. My name is Carlos.
All right, now he's a liar. Now he's a liar.
I'm not a liar.
Yep, we're not doing any lists tonight. Don't feel like getting roasted. I mean, I've already been roasted for my hair. But anyways, we don't need to get into that. But we
What's up?
how was your week?
It was good, actually.
Don't lie to me.
I mean,
It was good. Your week was good?
yeah, my week was good. I had fun. I went to the movies. I saw the new Halloween. Would not recommend.
We will get into that later. We don't need to.
We can get
Nope.
into it.
No, not right now. We'll get into it. We will. Don't worry about it. We will. But my week was good. Just started.
Oh, it just started?
A week just started.
My week started when I was born.
All right, so that's a long week. Very, very long week. But for everybody watching live on Instagram, y'all could just share this with people. That'd be awesome. We're trying to get the subscribers up on YouTube. We are currently on Spotify as well. Samsung Podcast. We're on all the podcast platforms except for Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. We have 53 downloads right now. We're trying to get to 100, and when we get to 100 downloads, we're gonna do a giveaway. So get us to 100 downloads, and that'd be great. But yeah, and shout out to everybody that's listening to us all over the country. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool.
That's all over the world too.
Yeah, you're all over the world.
I am all over the world.
So anyways, is it time for the dad joke of the week?
No.
What?
That
Why
comes
not?
later.
How does that come later?
I don't want to hear it now.
What's more important than the dad joke of the week?
Well,
What is more important?
you're clipping the audio.
Explain to me.
I'm going to explain it.
What's more important?
There's somebody behind us. I think we have a stalker.
Wow, this guy looks creepy. Oh man.
It's because he's got glasses.
But no, let's go ahead and Wow, you're already
Intro-
like
I'm
you're
sorry.
already.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
you said-
God,
you
this
said
guy
You
sucks.
said intro guest
Oh
instead of introduce.
gosh, I'm digesting, upset stomach, diarrhea. But let's give a good warm welcome to one of my good friends, one of my best friends. He's like a brother to me. He loves movies. Don't roast him too hard. He was actually on live roasting me for my Marvel list, so I don't want to hear it. But yeah, let's give it up for our boy Danny.
Oh.
Danny.
My chair won't roll.
Hey, it looks far away, but he's really not.
No.
But you're the intro guest, whatever that means. So Danny, how are you, man? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm ready.
Hey, you want to talk into the mic?
The
What's the mic doing right now?
I don't know.
It's just falling.
Yeah, it keeps falling.
I keep on falling. So, can we do the dad joke of the week now, since you hate it the most?
Sure.
So, yeah, dad joke of the week. We started off every episode. It's the most important episode. Part of the episode. I'm so sorry, segment, yeah. But are you ready for this? You are excited? Oh, for this little segment?
Might be my favorite.
This segment? Oh, man. Dude, you're making me really way too excited.
I'm not excited.
So, what do you call a bunch of security guards standing outside of the Samsung store? Legit. Think about it. What do you call a bunch of security guards standing outside of the Samsung store? Come on, guys. On Instagram Live.
I don't know.
I wish someone would tell us.
I wish
Oh,
there was
man.
somebody telling the
Let me
joke.
go find him.
A little slower.
All right. You got two hats on.
He's coming, guys. Don't worry. He's gonna
He's doing something.
Oh, my God. He's here. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
It looks like cranium.
I know I got a hat on under this mask. It's my COVID mask. So what was the oh, that's a good guess. Androids. That's what she calls them, androids. So, what do you call a bunch of security guards outside of the Samsung store?
Samsung.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
I love that joke.
thank you for that.
You're welcome. I thought that was really good.
I think it's important to do that.
That's crazy.
Who was that guy?
I don't know. What are you talking about? I just went to go to use the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, somebody sat in your seat, told a terrible joke.
Who let him in here? You like the joke? Oh, man.
I'm a dad, so
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, if I ever see that guy again, I will tell him.
you tell him.
If you ever see him in the street, you have to tell him, hey, man, I love that joke because I'm a dad.
What a joke, sir. Good joke.
Dude. My gosh, man. The love for dads are in this building. So, man, where's that lift?
Oh.
Oh, this your CD-ROM. All right, your CD. CDs. What?
What?
So, yeah. I think that was a good.
So, Danny, how was your week?
Yeah.
Awkwardly laugh during the silence part. But my week was good. It just started, just like you said. I had a good weekend. If you want to talk about that.
Save your tears for. You said weekend, so I started singing.
Okay.
I don't think it was this weekend, actually. It was earlier in the week, but I saw Smile. I really like that. We can get into that at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, we could definitely talk about that.
Anyways.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I don't know if you guys have been watching, but She-Hulk last episode was last night. She-Hulk's episode was last night.
It wasn't last night. It was Thursday.
Well, I saw it last night.
At my house last night.
It only aired at my house
You have
4
to check
days
that
after it aired.
Signal.
So I watched it last night, and it was the final episode,
Season finale.
season finale,
Season finales.
season finales. You didn't watch it. Guys, just get this guy out of here. Boo. Boo this man. But, bro, they fourth walled the heck out of that episode.
Yeah, that was. I love fourth wall breaks, and they did really well.
I really thought we were going to see Kevin Feige.
Yeah, but now we got.
When they're like, oh, take me to Kevin.
we got this.
I'm going to see
robot.
Kevin now. No, nobody can see Kevin. And I thought they were like, oh, Kevin Feige. They're going to literally show Kevin Feige.
That's
and
what
no,
I thought.
they showed us a robot. You right over there, Chiefy?
And they wouldn't let her transform on screen because of
They would
the
not.
budget.
Which was hilarious.
You're
Budget
right.
cuts?
She's like, oh, how budget friendly can I do this?
I thought it was hilarious. That episode was awesome.
So let's start off from the beginning of this episode.
Yes.
She gets arrested.
There you go.
She goes into.
She woke up.
Well, she got arrested first.
She woke up in prison.
Fell asleep. Then had dreams. I suppose. Did Hulk's dream? I don't know.
Shout out to y'all watching.
Um.
Excuse me.
And I was covering Danny with my hand. Anyway, she woke up in that prison. She got out, but because she took a plea deal where she has that same thing on her ankle that
What?
what was powdered donuts?
The whole thing.
Just one
One
donut.
biter, I guess. That's a one biter.
That's a one biter. That's a Entenmann's.
Those things take all the moisture out of your mouth.
Yeah, because she got mad that they exposed her dating profile. What's up, Mel?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But anyway, yeah. So she took a plea deal and she has to wear that ankle monitor that she can't turn into a Hulk. And then she was fired from her job.
Well, if you're looking for the donuts, you can come get them. They're very thick. What?
You just said they're very thick and look right at it.
I needed some confirmation. I needed some affirmation, bro.
Yes, they're thick.
Yo, Devin. He said, yes, they're thick. Yeah. What do you want me to do? You want me to grab them? Hong Kong. Donuts. Oh. So She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's on house arrest, basically. She loses her job, goes to the retreat, finds she goes to the retreat, she finds everybody there, and then they also send in what's that guy that works that one lawyer or whatever. Not a lawyer. You know what I'm talking about. Jesus, help me out here.
It's not Jesus.
No.
But you're
what's the guy's name that went in went undercover?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't remember the name. But
Okay.
he had to pretend to be like a sexist and against women.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, that pisses me off.
He turns around. he didn't know what to say, so he goes, women right? And they all just like cheer it.
Yep.
So.
And the big exposure was Todd.
He was behind
Hulk
the whole
King.
website. Yeah, he's Hulk King.
Intelligentsia.
Mm-hmm.
Say it in Spanish.
And then they had a special guest speaker.
He said, Intelligentsia.
Hopefully you can hear that. I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
We can do it again.
Intelligentsia.
There you go. Yay.
There you go.
Hey. Eso. Eso. I don't like the shirt in front of me. No.
Better. It's a great shirt.
I cannot wait to get into this or that. Let me get a piece of this or that.
This or that.
Milk and cereal. All right. Anyways, that was a great song in high school.
Don't put coffee in cereal.
You remember that song in high school?
I do not remember that.
Milk and cereal, cereal and milk. I know you remember that song.
Never heard of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? You don't remember that?
No.
They were like, A is for apple, J is for Jack, step on a crack, and you break your mama's back. They're like, no cornflakes for grandma. You know, mom likes Special K. Tricks are for kids. Tricks. No, it's a full song. These two guys, bro, and it's literally just milk and cereal, cereal and milk. And it's like a fire beat and everything. Bro, it's like 20 years old. You'll remember it.
Maybe pull it up. I have never.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
I will pull it up later. But She-Hulk, that final episode, I mean, I would recommend it. Like I said last week, the show for me went from being like mid to like at least like, I would say like a higher 3 or like a low 4 rating on a scale of 5.
But we also did.
Here you go.
Looks like
That's my snack for the episode, I guess.
Okay.
milk and cereal. How do y'all not know that?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
Mom likes Special K.
Not during my time.
I love the lyrics.
What are you?
but I don't know.
What are you talking about? It was our time.
Not in my time.
Oh my gosh. But so
Abomination.
man, you better wave to those people,
Abomination is well they're not here. Ain't nobody watching. Look
bro. Literally, it says people joined.
right here. Look, no people. I'm trying to get Danny in the shot. Oh, there we go.
But yeah, well, he's in mine too. But I'm just saying, yeah, Abomination.
Yeah, Abomination showed
How
up.
he just shows up as a special guest, like a speaker, and she walks in there. He's like, "Oh no, it's not what you think."
He saves her though. He saves her from
Yeah.
Hulk King, and then Bruce shows up. Oh,
And
but they
she-
stole her blood, right? He injects into himself, and then he slowly turns.
Oh yeah, which was weird.
Yeah,
He looked really weird.
he did like it was.
But it's interesting though. They got her blood, and now they could just make super soldiers. Super
Well, that's
shoulder.
That's how Bruce became Hulk, because he was working on the super soldier serum that they gave to Captain America.
Yeah.
That's how he got the gamma radiation. That's how he became Hulk.
Well, they did the legit procedure though.
On Captain.
Yeah.
He-
Like this is like.
Yeah.
It's like Street Doctor.
The street doctor.
it's like an illegal doctor.
Back alleyways.
Drug dealers. Hey, let me get that serum. The Hulk. Let me get that gamma.
That serum.
Hey, you got that gamma? Yeah, man. Let me get that dime bag of gamma, please. Let me get the dime bag of gamma.
know so little about drugs.
Oh.
He's got gear.
What's like a little like bag?
Okay.
Dime bag of gamma. That would be enough to just Hulk size my toe. Walking around with a big just smash.
He's got a shoe on just the toe. A croc. He's got a croc
Or like
on
the
his.
SpongeBob episode where he drives and the
He
toe
drive with
breaks
the toe.
to the shoe. So, She-Hulk. What would you rate this final No,
We haven't even gone through the whole thing yet.
I mean pretty much.
We haven't talked about everything.
Okay.
I mean, she changes the ending, right?
Yes.
So
Which was pretty cool. They fourth walled it, like literally like a Deadpool version of it.
Yeah, but she goes through
Off
like the Disney
platform.
Plus like interface.
She walked through like the backstage.
Yeah, she jumped from her panel that said She-Hulk into
On the Marvel like Disney Plus screen.
Into
She
the-
literally jumped
into the Marvels Assembled, which is like the docu-series.
Yeah, like the
behind,
backstage and everything.
of the shows.
Went
and
to
stuff.
the room of writers.
Uh-huh.
Said, "I want to speak to Kevin."
And they had a bunch of ideas like on the board, and they were talking about them.
Dang, that sounds cool.
Yes, I agree. It was BA. It was BA.
BA.
Yeah, somebody saying it was bad A.
Bad aim.
Bad A with two.
Bad aim.
Yeah.
Apples?
Sure.
Bad apples.
Bad apple.
Bad apple sauce.
Bad applesauce. Ooh, I don't like applesauce.
You don't like applesauce?
No.
You never had the Rugrats one when you were a kid? The red one?
I remember seeing that. But I never
You never had it?
Never liked applesauce.
Never liked applesauce.
I feel like apples should not be mashed up in the sauce. Like it looks like a very very soupy mashed potato. Like,
It's what it is, and it's cold. And it tastes like apples and cinnamon,
It's like baby food, pretty much.
basically. Baby
I-
food, but
no,
you're
no.
allowed to eat
No, no,
it
I
when
think-
you're not a baby.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, to be honest, I think baby food tastes better than applesauce.
Yeah.
100%. Wait till you become a dad.
Well, all right. Well, maybe they
Are
changed the
you
recipe.
sucking down the little pouches?
The one in the jar, the little gribber.
Sorry, it was so bad apples. Hey, I appreciate that.
Dude, it was so bad. Apple.
Oh man, dude, you're such an apple.
What a bad apple.
You're a bad apple. Rotten apple. Gamato.
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 Gamma toe.
Oh my
I
god.
heard
No, I said Gamato.
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard. All right.
Oh
I
gosh,
wasn't
we're gonna
paying
get
attention.
canceled by gamma
This is the second week in a row.
radiation. I haven't heard any sequels yet.
Well, you might later.
That will happen.
You might later.
So, yeah, and then she goes to the room of writers
Right.
and approaches them and have all these ideas. She's like, I want to speak to Kevin. And that's when we're like, oh, man, Kevin Feige? Oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
They're like, nobody can see Kevin. Nobody has access to Kevin.
She goes into the front desk, has to sign an NDA. They make her sign an NDA, and then they call security on her.
and then she destroys security.
Right?
And then she goes in to see Kevin anyways. And it's
She-
just this robot.
She went in Hulk form.
And it was this robot that controls everything.
Who was listening to the Marvel's intro theme music.
yes.
Yeah.
Which was kind of funny.
Yeah.
And she pretty much changed her whole ending of the show.
Uh-huh.
Like Abomination. You remember how Abomination was in jail, right? How he got locked up from the Hulk movie. He got out of jail. He was supposed to never turn into Abomination again. So he was Abomination there in the actual end of the show, and then her endings, she switched him back to human form and literally said, "Oh, I want him to hold himself accountable and go back to jail." So that's literally what happened. She changed other things. Daredevil at the end, she makes him pop out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Because they had a thing in the show.
They had a thing.
Only because I've watched.
They make it their love. They make it their love. And he did the walk of shame after they did it.
Oh, yeah. And then she goes...
No. It was
She was-
Jen. It was Jen Walters. Attorney at law, Jen Walters.
She was asking for, all these different stuff, and then she goes, when are we going to get the X-Men? And then just, gives a thumbs up and winks at the camera. She's asking for all these different, people who are going to show
This
up.
is the way that people are going to introduce. Are you okay there, bud?
I'm trying to fit... Yeah.
You're okay, Chief.
I'm better now!
So, I think that really kind of sums up the whole episode.
Basically. I really like this episode. This was the best...
This was the end of the
episode so
show.
far.
What do you give it? What do you rate this whole show?
I've never seen it.
Just
It's a 0.0 for me.
all right, cool.
Oh, wow.
Not even a 0.1.
Alright, 0.0
Got a good undercarriage.
This is a guy who reviews his deliveries before they're delivered.
All right, cool.
Hey,
So
that
what
is
it-
real good. I'm not idiot.
So what are you rating the show?
The whole show, I would give it 4.5.
4.5. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 4.
A 4?
I'm
Okay.
gonna give it a 4 because we didn't see. The reason why I say 4.
Hulk has a son.
Yes, he does. He does have a son. He shows up at the end. Looks just like him.
Little green boy. He looks like he's in college.
He's pretty big. He's a big green boy. He's a big boy.
Big green boy.
Big
He's
grim-
got like markings on his face, and he's like
So I don't know.
somebody on another planet.
Gamma Girl. Oh no.
He spent 3 years on that one planet.
Gamma Girl.
Gamma
but I was gonna say I give it a 4 because I think we could have found more out about Titania.
Oh yeah, Titania
We didn't
shows
really
up.
find out about her that much.
I don't really care about her.
We were wrong about. We thought it was gonna be possibly Kingpin in the show
Yeah,
as a villain. It was just guys that worked for Todd.
just Todd. Guy she went on a date with.
But what predictions do you think for the next season for this show? I think definitely mutants will show up.
Definitely. She's not gonna be a lawyer. I think she's gonna be superheroing it up now. She lost her job.
I got fired again.
She got fired again.
No bastard got fired. I don't know.
But yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Oh, it's a cute picture of
Do
your
you
kid.
want my password?
No, just unlock it.
Because it's just zeros. I have a really
Oh.
unsecure password.
Oh, are you insecure about your password?
I'm insecure about it because it's not secure.
All right, you're insecure.
And I gotta change it. I just told the whole world that that's what it is.
Abomination escapes jail.
Oh,
Yes, he did.
Abomination?
Abomination. Remember with Wong?
Yeah, the end credits scene.
Yes,
And
Abomination
he was
did.
asking him about the Wi-Fi and Kamatage.
Yeah, he's like, as long as you got Wi-Fi. So
I wonder if he's still watching The Sopranos.
Wong?
Yeah.
I don't think he is. It showed him coming to get Abomination. So I think something else is gonna happen. Something else is happening, bro. Bound to happen. But I thought it was a great show. But speaking of shows, there's a new show that Marvel came out with called A Werewolf by Night.
It was a short. Yeah, it's basically like a short movie. Yeah, like a short film. It was
I thought it's not a series.
no, it's not a series.
Oh dang, bro,
It's
that was so good.
It's a short. It was 55 minutes long.
It was too short.
Yeah. So
Like- I thought it was a series.
it's not a series.
Well, Werewolf by Night, one of the best things that I've ever seen Marvel put together.
It was a short for Halloween.
They should make it a series.
They
Like
might.
honestly, I mean, like they should consider like
Putting it like that. Like,
putting this guy, the werewolf, in as a character. He could be one of them. He could be like somehow a mutant or something. I don't know. He looked like the Thing, but just scarier. Not the Thing, Beast, but just really scarier.
Beast. Yeah.
Like the Beast, like I don't know
Beast?
what they call him. Thank you. Yes, somebody agrees with me. Finally,
What?
that they should make Werewolf by Night
No, yeah.
series.
I
Finally,
like-
somebody on camera, like watching us, agrees
But I
instead
agree,
of roasting me.
I agree with you.
I
Really.
said
other
on.
side to disagree.
Yeah. Now you can
Oh.
disagree all you want.
In person.
You can disagree right now.
I agree. So
I'll just leave. All right. We can degree. We can degree to disagree. Oh. Hadouken. I thought it was great. My favorite thing about the whole short film was Ted,
Ted.
the big tree monster.
Yeah.
He was so nice to the werewolf and the girl, but as soon as he saw like the Viking guy, burns him down, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And then her mother,
Yeah.
dude, what the heck was that?
What was up with that?
I'm asking you.
I don't.
What'd you think about
I'm
it?
not gonna lie, I was supposed to for sure watch it and I didn't see it. But I know a lot about it. I've heard a lot about it. I know the style that it's in.
This
Like that
guy.
1930s monster movie thing.
Yeah, but it's black and white.
Go watch it right now. Rewatch it right now. It's really good.
It's black and white, and then it goes into color towards the end. It's good.
So much gore for
Lots
this.
of gore. I think the way they were able to get away with it was probably because it was black and white, and they can say, "Well, it's not really blood," you know.
No, I think.
There's lots of definitely like lots of throats being slit on camera.
Well, that's just the old school, like that type
Heads,
of.
like you know.
Yeah, that old monster
That vibe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. I love it.
No, I'm not either. But it fit the vibe perfectly.
It definitely did. It fit the vibe.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
But I really think I don't know, maybe they're just gonna start putting things that are just, more for adults, and they're not gonna.
Well, they have Daredevil.
Well, they got Deadpool. That's gonna be.
They added Logan to Disney Plus.
Yep.
Logan, Deadpool 1 and
Yep.
2, and Daredevil TV show, Luke Cage.
This
Jessica
werewolf,
Jones.
the Werewolf by Night though, it was like a Hunger Games like style short.
Yeah, they're all competing.
Like-
they're all competing for that stone.
Yeah.
So they can be like the Grand Hunter.
So I was like, okay, this is cool. But
Yeah.
what threw me off is the guy that when he tried to pick up the stone, he like blasted away, and that showed that he was a werewolf.
He was a monster.
That he was not. He was one of the monsters, which I thought was cool.
Which he was there. His only reason there was to break out his friend who was trapped in there, which is the tree monster. Looks like Cthulhu a little bit, but
Ted.
it's not.
His
Cthulhu.
name is Ted.
Ted
T-E-D.
the tree.
Ted.
Tree monster.
Ted the tree. Oh, and then at the end he wanted what? They wanted to get food. He wanted to get sushi.
Yes.
Yes, they wanted to go get sushi.
Yes, they did.
He had like a little setup, like a record player. He had
Mhm.
coffee. He had a French press.
Mm-hmm. So it was cool though. It's like her daughter wanted the stone
Mm-hmm.
pretty much to do. She killed her mom. She killed her mother.
Yep. You do
Well, not no. She didn't. No, she killed. Wait, no. She did kill her mom. Or no, Ted killed her mom.
Ted.
Good old Ted.
She killed that other lady. The other lady.
She killed everybody else
Yeah.
except for the Viking guy and the black guy.
And the guard. Yeah.
She killed the Asian guy, cut his arm off, and shot him in the neck
Mm-hmm.
with this.
No, didn't stab him through the neck. Oh, with the air. Yes.
with the arrow.
Yes, you're right.
Killed the girl.
Yeah, she killed the other huntress.
Mm-hmm.
She slit her throat and then jammed
Dude,
sword,
I mean,
like, in
an
her
axe,
head.
king, right
Was
to
it-
her head,
Yeah, and it stayed in there.
like axe style, like you would go down just like that on the head,
fell over.
and she just stuck there. I was like, oh god, you saw like the blood.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really like really good short. I really wish it was a series. They should have did like. I wish they would have started at like the first week of October and just did like a 4-week series if that was the case.
Yeah.
4 short films.
Like-
Yeah, like 4 50-minute short films. Dude,
That'd be killer.
because it brings in like a whole different like aspect of Marvel,
Yeah.
and I don't even know if it's like part of the MCU or anything. It was just like a Marvel short film.
Yeah, it was like a Marvel Studios type
But-
of thing. It definitely had the song Marvel. and
It
then
had the
changed-
Avengers theme in the
it had
beginning and
Avengers
everything,
theme, but it
but
went
it
into
changed to black and white.
And the
Yeah.
end of the episode, it went to after she had the stone, it went back to color,
Yeah, which was interesting. So
which is cool. But I enjoyed the black and white aspect of it. I love
mean,
these
but-
older movies like that.
Werewolf by Night. I'm just saying, Blade hunts vampires and werewolves do too. So I'm just saying they
Yeah.
can incorporate that together.
That's
Just
true. That's true.
I can't wait for Blade. That should be good too.
Yeah, Blade.
and the guy at the end of Eternals,
Yeah.
he gets remember Blade starts talking to him as well.
Jon Snow.
Remember
Yeah.
the sword, and he's like,
Uh-huh.
"Are you sure you're ready for that?" Bro, I'm so excited about that. What's crazy is this whole time in Moon Knight, which is Poe Dameron from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just recently found that out, which I love. Such a great actor.
He's a great actor.
Oscar Isaac is
Bro.
amazing.
He elite. Like just from those two characters, he had to literally play 2 different characters in one show.
3
In one
at
show.
1.3, but
It was
yes.
3. Well, Moon Knight, the
Yeah.
him as a normal person, and then the guy he created, which was
Ever
crazy.
seen him in this movie called Ex Machina? Or
Yes,
I
Ex
have not.
Machina. Yeah, Ex Machina,
Yeah, that,
where he creates that android
yeah,
and he has that guy from his company come and live there and try and like
that movie was dope.
that movie was dope. Yeah.
I really like that. That's actually the first time I think I heard it.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, I thought for some reason I thought the guy in Eternals, because he had that British accent, kind of like I'm just gonna call him Poe, kind of like Poe's alter ego, the guy he created. They had like the same accent. I thought they were the same guys. This
No,
whole-
this is the guy that played Jon Snow in Game of
Ye-
Thrones. Yeah.
yeah, wait, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they had like this similar
Accent?
like the characters were similar. Like they both had. And I was just like, huh, interesting. And so I just think that whole Werewolf by Night really did a lot more than just being a short film. It's that I think it could definitely connect with Blade.
I would like to see more. I
Like-
love werewolves.
You bro, just I'm telling you,
They-
Blade.
Terrified me as a child, but I love them now.
I think, bro, I would not be surprised if we see this guy in Blade though. Like he just pops up.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh yeah, he's one of the best actors, especially if we're talking Star Wars related. Poe Dameron.
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Poe Dameron because that's what I met him by.
Cole Dameron.
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar won an Oscar. Oh man, he won an Emmy too. Emmy. Emmy Oscar. Oh, give him.
No, yeah, he's dope. I love Oscar. Everything I've seen him do is really good.
So, you gotta watch She-Hulk, and you gotta watch Werewolf by Night. And so that way, next time you're on the show, you can just give us like your brief feeling
and
of
you
it.
also love Star Wars, so Andor.
And we could talk about next time. We'll talk about Andor. Yeah, which we were supposed to talk about it tonight, but we just didn't get to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, but yeah.
Rogue One is one of my favorites.
Rogue One is.
That's
like,
why it was top 2 on my list.
So.
I think it's honestly pretty much like number 1. I think it's the perfect.
What's crazy about that movie? It's so great. You only see one lightsaber.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing about it.
That
You
is
only
the
see
best-
one lightsaber.
That is the best on.
And we know who it is.
on
It's
the
it's
Silver
Darth
s-
Vader, bro.
That's the best like movie Darth Vader. In
And
my
you
opinion.
I love when you just hear him. Prime Vader, by the way.
Yeah.
He's so angry. All you hear is him breathing.
He's still on
Yeah.
Mustafar. So. And he has,
You
he's,
just hear
he's
just
choking him, and he's like,
I watched that scene for fun, like random.
Bro,
yeah.
like
he's
he's
choking,
literally just flinging people.
He's choking the general. He's like, don't
Holding that one dude.
be sure not to choke on your aspirations. Remember, he's like, no, I love that.
Don't choke on your aspirin. But
We got a question.
what's the question?
So y'all
And who is it by?
Oh,
You gotta say who it's by. We have a question from.
I can't read that. He shows photos.
Yes, that's my boy Chris.
Okay.
Chris.
says- Y'all seen House of Dragon yet?
Chris. Chris. Danny has. Chris, I'm so sorry. I know when I cut your hair, bro, I told you that I'd get into it and I'd watch House of Dragon. I'm so sorry. I've been watching so many other things.
Have you watched Game of Thrones?
No, we'll talk about that later.
I watched the first.
I'll talk
I
to
watched
you
the
about
first
it later.
episode of House of Dragon, and I started watching the second one, and I just couldn't get into it. Probably because I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Not true. I saw the first season and half of the second season of Game of Thrones.
Got another
and I
question.
just couldn't get into it.
No, we have we watched Andor yet? No, we were. I started watching it and then I got caught up doing something else. I was not able to finish it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, so that way next week we can start talking about it. I think next week's gonna be more so a Star Wars related episode
Yeah.
because Marvel hasn't released anything new yet until the next thing they're releasing that's gonna be new is Wakanda Forever,
Yes.
which
Which is next month,
I cannot wait.
the 11th.
But we'll be talking about Andor next week. But yeah. But speaking of Andor, let's y'all want to start getting into this the truth about how we feel about these movies?
Which movies?
Halloween. Halloween Ends.
Oh,
Tell me initial reaction. Let's be real. It sucked.
it was
Bad.
terrible.
It's a good thing they ended it. It's a good thing they called it Halloween Ends because literally.
They'll probably reboot.
Oh,
it.
really? Okay. Awesome. I'm definitely going to check it out.
They'll probably reboot it in the future.
Stupid.
They
They should
always,
never reboot it.
They always reboot. Everything is always being rebooted.
It's
But this movie,
I
it's
didn't
definitely the end of the end of Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode. Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, not also.
There's only so many times you can reuse a character.
Yeah, I mean, she's been in mostly all of them. The first.
What's an eye roll?
I know. I'm sorry, Chris.
Chris, it's my fault.
It's my fault, Chris.
No, it's mine.
It's his fault. It's
I'll
his
take
fault.
the heat.
Okay. So she was in the first two,
Oh.
and then she was in.
I'll get to. We talked about that last week. You don't watch our show, babe? Thanks. Erica.
Hi, Erika.
She said. She said Hocus Pocus 2 ? We talked about that
We talked
last
about
week.
last week.
But we can address it again.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't like that movie, but I know that.
Very mid.
Oh, really?
The only thing I
didn't
like,
watch it.
the new one.
You like the first one?
Yeah.
Original? You do like
I like the original.
I'm not a fan of the original.
I like how they ended the movie.
When it was over, you liked it.
Yeah, but I like the ending. Like,
I got you.
but
So
we
Chris,
can talk about another.
Chris says the new Hellraiser was also terrible as well. It was horrendous, is what he says.
Hey, Chris. Hey, man. I'm gonna message you tonight, bro. Maybe we can get you on the show next week or the week after that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Because I've been watching a lot of spooky themed movies.
yes, you have. Yes,
Not
you
very
have.
some of them not spooky, but some of them, yeah,
I love horror.
You better watch your mouth, pal.
I like them too.
I try to watch as many as
I'll be watching it sometime this week, but I just got in the mail the new 4K remaster of Poltergeist
Oh wow.
and Evil Dead. The remake.
Oh,
The remake's
I
good.
like the remake.
Yeah. So I'll be watching those at some point. Huh?
It was pretty gory too.
Yeah, the remake, yeah. But yeah, 4K it's digitally remastered on 4K by Sony. Sony always does an amazing job with their re-releases.
Nice.
And so yeah, I had to pick it up. It's a collector's edition.
That's dope.
But
I have extensive 4K Blu-ray collection, not just 4K, just Blu-rays in general.
so you're saying Halloween?
But Halloween Ends was terrible.
You're
so
not recommending it.
I mean, if you have Peacock, watch it there. If you want to go spend the $12, $13 at a movie theater, go ahead.
No, it's not worth it.
I was gonna watch it on Peacock. I wasn't gonna go.
I went to the theaters just because I wanted to. I had saw the other two in the theaters, and I was like, well, I got to finish the trilogy in the theaters. I want to finish it in Peacock.
What
But
was the one right before this one?
Halloween Kills.
I saw that.
That one was good.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I've seen the original.
There was a lot of cringy acting though.
There always
Like-
are.
They all kind of.
With
They
with the
all-
two cops, they walked in the room. It's like he suddenly forgot he was in Mike Myers' house. He forgot how to be a cop. He was just staring off in the distance.
You want to know what's really cringy is in the first one, Halloween. Not the first one, but the 2018 Halloween.
Yeah.
Two cops are sitting outside Laurie Strode's house, keeping an eye on her. One has this really good Vietnamese sandwich. I forget the name of it, but it's really really good. I've had it before. And this other dude for lunch has a chocolate brownie and chocolate pudding.
Okay.
And he says that the guy's Vietnamese sandwich sounds absolutely disgusting, and he won't be eating that. But his lunch is a chocolate brownie
That's
and
not
chocolate
right.
pudding. He's got his priorities all wrong. And
Sounds like
I
it.
was glad that
Really sounds like it.
his head got turned into a pumpkin, and I was very happy about that.
Well, that's good. Pumpkins are pretty good. Just not in latte form.
Chris also says the Evil Dead remake was lit. Yes, I enjoy.
All right, Chris, we gotta have you on. But so you're not recommending Halloween?
No.
Just tell
I mean, if
everybody.
you're a fan of the series, go ahead and watch it. But
Even if you're a fan, I think.
so
it's just,
the biggest problem. Let's get into spoilers.
let's be real.
Let's be real here.
It sucked.
The biggest problem was that
Yeah,
freaking
I just wanted to say it.
Michael Myers was living in a hole,
Myers
in a
Michael.
sewer, basically. So the last time he lived in a sewer was when it was in episode Halloween 7 and the Rob Zombie remake. And so it was just bad. It focused on this guy who accidentally kills a kid that he was babysitting. And no, I'm good. That's your stick.
Steak.
It's your stick.
Your
stick.
Your steak.
Yeah, it's your stick. It focuses on this guy. He's the talk of the town because he killed this kid, and they don't know where Michael Myers is, so they need a new Michael Myers. They need a new somebody to blame, so they blame him. The whole town turns on him. These freaking kids just out of nowhere just come up to him and throw him off a bridge because they don't like him. And so he gets up and he's just murdering people.
That movie seemed like
It was yeah.
It was kind of like, I don't know, just
I didn't know where they were going. It was
the
weird.
plot was weird.
The plot was definitely weird, and then they forced the relationship
No, it's
between
directed by Rob Zombie.
this one. No,
That's what you just said.
No.
You were talking about the Rob Zombie one.
I'm not talking about
No,
the
he's
Rob.
talking about the new
I'm
one.
talking about the new one.
But we did talk about that. You're
We
right.
did.
Rob Zombie thing came
So
out
sorry.
The Rob Zombie came out because he was living
Don't
in a
have me
sewer.
That steak.
Because he lives in the sewer, and number
Yeah.
7, and in
But Halloween's
Rob
ends,
Zombie.
you're saying the
Halloween
plot,
Ends, the
it's just
plot's-
all over the place.
So the kid goes,
Yeah,
he
I think so, too.
finds Michael Myers in the sewer, and then Michael grabs him by the throat, but then sees in his eyes all the trauma he's been through in the past,
You'll
however
float
many
too.
years, and he let him go. So he runs away, and then the kid keeps coming back, and
and
eventually,
the new one.
yeah, he keeps going back
What is
to
it-
Michael.
What is Michael Myers Pennywise now in the
He's
sewers?
so he brings this cop right down into the sewer, and then basically gets Michael to kill him, and he's like, teach me how you do it, and then he just like, he stabs him.
So the movie's a lot about the kid.
Yeah.
Because in the trailer, it makes it look like the final.
So is he gonna be?
That's what they made. I mean,
well, that's why I guess it seems like they're gonna make a new one with this kid being the killer.
no, he
died.
He's dead.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah,
No, he's dead.
They off to
Hey, yeah.
Michael
killed him.
tore him apart.
What? After
How to do you.
teach me how to teach me how to do it. Kills him. Did he kill him right after that?
He killed him later on in the movie because he started to. So they were basically went on a killing spree together.
Oh, the kid started killing people.
Yeah, he started killing people, but he would bring Michael with him every once in a while.
What?
Yeah. So Laurie's granddaughter.
When they run out of people to kill,
she's
that's
like
why
a
he killed the
nurse,
kid.
right?
Which is his girlfriend in the movie.
Right. So the way they meet is like he gets a cut on his hand or whatever because he's drinking chocolate milk and his kids are bullying him and he gets so mad he breaks the glass in his hand. So then Laurie takes him to get stitches by her granddaughter and they kind of meet. But
Hey
she's
Kayla,
like,
what's up?
she's like going like so.
Yeah.
What's up? I have my phone on me, so.
What? What?
Over there.
My Kayla.
I love you.
just.
I love you with all my heart. Anyway, come on, guys.
Anyway,
You're right there.
they go in. So
My
like
keeps falling.
she's like the relationship felt so forced between these two. Like they're getting stitches. All of a sudden, she's like, "I want you to teach me how to ride a motorcycle, but in my vagina." And
Wait. That's what
that was implied.
that's what they said.
No, it was implied. But he does
Sorry,
teach you how
guys.
to.
Sorry. If you heard anything, I'm so sorry. We just gotta put a bunch of. Oh, there goes those seagulls again. There goes those seagulls again. Wait. Oh, they're here. Oh no, we're gonna get attacked.
No, but basically,
What's happening?
Get down. Seagulls, bro.
no.
Seagull.
The seagulls, he's laughing.
Oh.
But-
Remember the clip of the seagulls? That's why I'm like, get down. Get down.
No, but basically, yeah, the relationship was so forced. I don't know where. Anyway, they were like hanging out, and then he's like, they both like so mad at this town, and they want to just like burn it to the ground. But her
Him and
version,
Michael.
yeah, no, her and this kid that
Okay.
the movie's focusing on.
Which the kid is like is a killer.
Yeah, and then he like just starts killing people. All she wants to do is just leave town. Anyway, he goes to kill Laurie.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He's about to.
So no, he goes to kill Laurie, right? But he steals Michael's mask to do it.
Oh wow.
And then
So
he
wait,
he ends up killing.
Michael doesn't have a mask on at this point.
He's walking around without a mask, but you don't really see his face. And yeah,
That's dumb.
yeah. So he's walking around. So
He
like
puts a little brown paper bag on it.
they go together and like he goes to Laurie's house, right, to try and kill her, and she pretends to like kill herself, and then so that she can bait him to come into the room, and then
That makes
she
sense.
ends up like shooting him.
Psycho
But
woman.
anyway, he was trying to turn her granddaughter against her, so he heard her coming up, and then he slits his own throat.
Wait, who?
The kid.
The kid.
Yeah, he stabs himself in the throat, right? And then like Laurie's like no, and then like takes it out, and then like her granddaughter walks in and sees her with the knife, making it seem like she
Yeah.
killed him for no reason.
Gotcha.
So then like he leaves, but then Michael shows up,
Mm-hmm.
and then like he comes into the house, he grabs the mask because the kid took the mask off to show his face to her, and Michael, he grabs the knife, right?
And he
then
kills the kid.
The kid grabs Michael by the ankle, and is like, no, like I want to do it or whatever. But he's not talking. He's basically that's what it's showing because he's got a hole in his neck.
So he.
So, and then Michael just like he grabs his neck and just like his head's on backwards basically. Yeah.
The kid.
Yeah. Michael
like
like
crazy
he
stuff like
twists his neck, his head's backwards, and then him and Laurie just like go at it and fight, and then she like ties him to the kitchen table and like stabs
Wait,
him.
first of all, how did that happen?
He's old.
I don't care. But like,
Yeah, she like outsmarted him a little bit.
well, how? Tell me how. You don't just say, "Oh, put it on the table."
She dropped the fridge on him.
How? Wait.
Like actually?
Yeah,
Come
so,
on
no,
with this.
He was like, she
I
was.
gotta watch it.
Where'd she get
was
this whole gamma
stabbed-
strength?
She was
Gamma.
Anybody can tip a fridge.
Where'd she get the gamma strength? Nobody, not everybody can pick up a fridge.
Not pick it up and throw it, but you can tip one over.
Gamma, gamma fridge.
You can tip a fridge over.
So she pushed it over.
So she's like stabbing
That thing
him,
must have
whatever,
been
and
filled
then
with
like
meats.
she stabbed his hand to the
the
kitchen
table.
table. Puts the fridge on him. And then she slits his arm like this, and then slits his wrist on the other side, and then just like slowly like drives a knife into his chest, pulls it out, and then slits his throat.
So he dies.
He's dead.
Cool. I'm gonna watch it. Either way.
Yeah.
After it took him
Oh,
how
the
many movies?
spoilers.
It took him how many movies?
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, it's just I just didn't like it. Like Michael didn't Myers until the end of the movie.
Myers didn't
That's why
like.
The trailer makes it look. Maybe that's.
That's why. That's probably
I
why.
have to watch trailers.
I don't.
Sometimes
Yeah,
trailers-
I don't watch trailers.
Trailers put too much in it, or they bait and switch you into thinking something else is happening.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I feel that. But let's be real. The movie sucked.
Yeah. Terrible.
He just wants you to say it.
I
The
said
mo-
it earlier.
What
we
did the
didn't
movie
hear me.
suck? What happened?
I said it earlier. We didn't hear
You
me.
said what?
You get it once an episode.
You said it what? The movie what?
The movie sucked.
Okay, there you go. You heard it from Juan. It was not from me. I didn't see the movie. You heard it here first to him.
Oh, here.
But so speaking of Halloween.
Favorite Halloween movies though, one and two.
Okay.
4 and 5.
So speaking of Halloween ends, let's talk about how mid Chris Pratt was in all the Jurassic Parks.
You want to talk about that now?
Yeah. It's bro, let's be real. That sucked too.
He was.
Wait, whoa. That the conversation was not you hate Chris Pratt. We agreed that Parks and Recs Pratt. Parks and Recs Pratt.
The best Chris Pratt is.
Parks and Recs and then Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Peter Quill.
I guess so. Yeah.
Quilliam.
I think it's whack.
I'm not from Earth. I'm from Missouri.
From Missouri. I'm not from Earth. I'm from Missouri. You're an idiot, bro. I'm not from Earth. I'm from Missouri.
Missouri.
But
I did not see the Jurassic Park movies, like except for the
Jurassic World.
that.
Yeah.
he was talking to me earlier about like just like actors. Like some actors are like mid, and I agree certain actors are. Jurassic World though wasn't like I thought all of the old Jurassic Parks are better.
Yeah, the ones that were made.
The first one is better.
I love the first one. And I mean,
Well, I'll say the first two are better than the
Or when they
new
go
ones.
to the second island.
yes. But I did appreciate
Number 3.
in Jurassic World when they went to that island.
The first one.
Yeah, and they had like the
Yeah,
old school
the-
museum.
Yeah. Well, they were on the island.
Yeah, they were still there, but I'm talking
They were
about
on
they
the
just
other side.
they went to the
they went.
the
and
part where they had the
Jeeps.
Jeep there.
And they had the banner. It was still
Yeah,
on the
which was
floor.
cool. But I don't know.
not a fan of.
I don't think Chris Pratt did good in that movie. I'll say that. It's just a different character.
The movie's like
I feel like it kind
they
of
made the Velociraptor so weak.
yeah.
They were the scariest.
They made him so weak, but they were so smart to communicate with humans.
right. But then like, what was scarier? What was scarier in the first Jurassic Park? The T-Rex or the Velociraptor?
The Raptors.
The Raptors. The kitchen
Especially
scene
that kitchen
still.
scene.
Yeah, the kitchen scene.
I'll never forget
I'll
when
never
I'll
forget that scene.
I'll never
Never.
forget that scene when you see the hand push the door.
Oh, when it
the
opens,
shadow.
when it
Yeah.
looks.
No. I'm talking about the crew members like they push it
Oh,
open.
Samuel
you see
Jackson's hand.
You see the hand.
Oh, it's like a mess up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well the hand got in the shot when they
You
pushed
got
open
shot.
the
Yeah,
door.
yeah, okay, I got
You could see it too, and you stop. You're like, "There's the hand."
it. Oh, that's cool.
But then like Samuel Jackson's arm, remember it
Yeah.
severed it and then it just comes out through the thing.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, well the Raptors were more dangerous, but also the ones with the thing that
Oh,
would
those
like
ones?
yeah, it flares out. Those were
They shoot
the
the.
T-Rexes were they were the big bad ones. They were the most scary ones. I mean, obviously how big they were.
scary looking.
They'll just kill you in one bite, but the Velociraptors they'll like
will
shred
hunt
you.
down.
Well, no, like yeah,
They're
they
still
hunt you.
alive while they're eating you.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah,
Much scarier.
A lot scarier.
definitely, definitely, definitely.
Chris Pratt sucks. Though.
And bro, without Chris Pratt, Guardians of the Galaxy is not it.
I think anybody can play that one.
Name me one. No. Hold on. Whoa. Wait.
Okay.
Name me one actor that can play that role better than Chris Pratt.
Anybody.
And what, Star-Lord?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody.
Tell me.
But now we're used to seeing him, so it's like.
No.
He's good.
No, wait. Tell me, and I can agree or disagree with you.
Ryan Gosling, Jake Gyllenhaal, anybody else. But Chris Pratt.
Jake,
No, not Jake Gyllenhaal.
Not Ryan Gosling either.
No.
I think of The Notebook every time I see him.
The Notebook.
Yeah.
But he's funny.
No, he is funny, but Chris Pratt, bro, like the Chris Pratt, like
I know.
he like put his Parks and Recs like vibe into it.
Yeah.
I'm not from Earth. I'm from Missouri.
Every time I hear Jake Gyllenhaal's name, I think of two movies. I think of Prisoners,
Love it.
and I think of Nightcrawler.
I love those.
I love both of those movies.
Crazy.
I thought you were gonna say the other movie.
Which one?
I don't need to say it. What?
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 I don't know.
Another Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I don't need to say it. I was scarred. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it. I was scarred from it. I don't want to watch it
What is it?
or talk about it.
What
It's
is
okay.
it?
Well, yeah, it's okay.
Just name it.
No,
It's a movie podcast. You gotta name it.
I thought you were gonna say Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, that one? No. He is with Heath Ledger.
You watch that?
No. I was scarred because my mother was watching it, and I walked, like I was like,
I
hey.
know this story. I ever heard this.
Oh, okay. Well, here you go. You heard it here first. Let's be real. Let's be
Let's
real.
Be real.
This sucks.
This sucks.
Let's be real. This sucks. I gotta tell the story. So,
Oh, wow, I didn't know.
I'm in high school. You know, I'm a high schooler. I need something. I'm gonna ask my mom something. I knock on the door. She's like, "Come in." I'm like, "Hey, mom, can you just?" And I turn to the right, and I just see Gyllenhaal just getting,
No
just
way.
taking it, and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, so that movie has it like. Full
Well, they don't
I've never
show
seen it.
like their private parts,
No, yeah.
but they like, but
They're
they,
showing
yeah. And I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" And I just walk out. Yeah, I was like, "Oh gosh, never the same.
Never seen that.
Never the same.
I've never.
Never the same again."
All right.
Forgot he did that until this movie.
Let's be real. It sucked.
That movie sucks. That's another one you can say.
I've never seen the movie.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never
Probably-
seen
it's
it.
Probably a good movie, but not
Interesting.
really into-
Why would you say that's good?
I don't know.
But
Good acting.
speaking of good acting,
Two good actors.
speaking of two good actors, what's the movie of the week, Juan?
Movie of the week is Fright Night,
Oh my god, I'm scared.
1985.
Oh, Fright Night. Night. Turn all the lights off.
Fright Night, 1985 version.
1985.
The
Not
OG
84,
one.
not 86. It's 1985.
It's a horror movie.
Whoa,
They
watch your mouth,
they just
buddy.
re-released it. They just remastered it. No.
He watched the remastered one that came out, like
I watched
one of the newer
Colin
ones.
Farrell remake.
Oh, the
I
Colin
don't know if
Farrell.
it's even this- It's a remake of the old one.
Yeah, it's a remake of the one that I'm gonna talk about.
Okay.
But probably similar concept, just different execution.
I don't remember like loving it necessarily, but I
But
remember seeing
you
it.
should see the original.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
So Fright Night,
Fright
that is
Night,
the movie of the
1985.
week.
Who did the? I don't remember who did the new 4K rescan.
It's
What-
not important.
So what they did, they
What's
got
important
the
is 1985.
they
Fright
got the original negatives.
Night.
They got the original negatives of the movie. They rescanned it and they cleaned it up and they re-released it on 4K. But I've seen the movie before, but I absolutely love it. So it takes place in a town. I don't remember what town it is. They don't mention it. But anyway,
Fright
it's
Night
this
Town.
guy, right? He gets a new neighbor. He sees them like moving in a coffin, so then he automatically thinks that okay, this guy is a vampire.
See the cycle.
His favorite TV show that he loves to watch is this guy that lives in his town. He's a vampire killer on TV and movies and stuff. So he automatically thinks that his neighbor is a vampire. So then he goes and he's like trying to inspect the guy's house, and then he's like, he sees these women just show up at this guy's house because like vampires, they're horn dogs.
All of them.
All of them are.
Yeah.
And he goes into the girl's house, right? And then all of a sudden they see her leaving, but then all of a sudden on the news she's missing. So then he's like, oh, maybe he's like a murderer and not a vampire. But then he's like spying on him next time another girl shows up at the house and he sees his fangs. And he's about to bite the girl's neck until he sees him through the window and then shuts the shades. But no, he actually does bite her. And then he gets like scared and runs away, the kid. So then he's trying to go over there. He calls the cops like, my neighbor's a vampire, all that stuff. And then the guy comes in. He goes, "How about we check the basement? That's where he keeps his coffin." And then they're like, we can't search the basement, whatever. Like it's really dirty. We just moved in, and it's old anyway. And then so he's trying to convince his girlfriend of it, and she's like, "You're crazy." It's so funny, the movie. And then he gets a visit from the vampire in his room, and then he accidentally touches Silver, and you see his hand transform into like this really nasty, like really long nails and everything, and then you see his face transform. And so then the next time we see the main kid, he goes in and in his room, he's like sharpening steaks. He's got garlic everywhere. He's got crosses. He's got Silver, and then he's like, "I'm gonna kill him." So then they try and get this. They go and get his two friends go and get the vampire killer, and like they're like, "We know it's fake. We know vampires aren't real, but we need you to convince him that they're not real because he's crazy." So then they call the guy, the neighbor, and they're like, "All you have to do is just pretend to drink water, and we're gonna tell him it's holy water." And then so that way he can just like drop this thing, because vampires, if they touch holy water, they're gonna burn. Yeah. Anyway, so he drinks it. It's water, but it hasn't been blessed. So he's like, "Oh, you see, he's not a vampire." But then the actor, the guy that they got, he believes he ends up believing him because he has this little like pocketbook with a mirror in it, and the guy, the vampire, doesn't cast a reflection, so then he gets scared and sees that. So then they're walking home. The vampire attacks like the kid's friend and bites him and turns him into something. At first, we don't know what it is. We think it's a vampire, but he doesn't have like vampire teeth. He's got like this really nasty stuff. Like they're like poking out and everything, and then his eyes are like orange and red. Yeah. So then he goes to the old guy's house to try and kill him. Not the old guy. I'm sorry. The actor's house to try and kill him. And then he the guy has a cross, a golden cross that he puts to the forehead of the kid, and his name is Evil, by the way. He puts it on Evil's head.
Evil is very evil.
He puts it on Evil's head, and it burns into it because he's a vampire or whatever he is.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so then he's like, so then he's gonna skip town, but then the kid comes in. He's like, "My neighbor's a real vampire. We need to kill him." He's like, "You know how to do it."
Garlic.
And so they got all these stakes, and then they go and they're gonna kill the. They go to the house to go and kill him, and turns out they are actually vampires, and he has this like guy that takes care of him. He's not a vampire, but he is something, because they shoot him with like silver bullets, and like he melts. He got this green ooze, and they use the thing I love about like older movies, especially horror movies. They use a lot of like practical effects, because there wasn't really a lot of like special effects back then. Not very much that you see now, where everything is like CGI. Yeah. So they use a lot of practical effects. So when he was melting, it was an actual dummy there. It was actually melting. And it had a bunch of oozing stuff, and then like anytime anybody's face would change, it was actual prosthetics, and things like that. And they would show the transformations on camera, and it was usually like mechanical stuff, animatronics that they would have, and they had like this flying bat, that was going around and like attacking the people, and it was animatronic as well. It was really cool.
Yeah, especially for the time, probably. Too.
Yeah, it was amazing. And it still holds up because it's an actual dummy instead of like a computer graphic.
Mm-hmm.
So the kid, the guy, the vampire takes the kid's girlfriend and bites her and turns her into a vampire.
Jerk.
And so like she's transforming, and so he's trying to save her, and then the guy that they brought, the vampire killer, who's an actor, goes next door to check on his mom. But the mom wasn't there because
What's up, Danny?
She works nights. I know.
Yes.
She works nights. So, but who was in the house? Evil. Turns out
There's Evil about.
he's a werewolf. So they had an actual werewolf they had an actual wolf on set.
Okay.
And is chasing the guy, and he stabs him with a stake, and the wolf goes flying over the railing.
Is this the whole movie? The plot?
This is the whole movie.
Oh wow.
It's almost done. It goes flying over the thing, right? And then there's like an actual animatronic dog down there with a stake through its heart and like crawling. And then the best, he's not there no more.
Oh, because you didn't wave at him. That's why.
That's because I was telling the story. I waved at him now.
Jeez, bro.
I waved at him now.
Not there. Wave it up.
I don't know what you were just doing.
Anyway.
This or that?
This or that?
No, I'm
yeah,
just.
we still have that left.
Oh.
Face ID.
Hey man, just hit the face ID and then attaboy.
Oh, and then a boy.
Attaboy.
But go ahead. Finish the.
No, I don't want to.
Oh.
Nice.
Anyway.
No. Yes. Keep going.
He turns into a werewolf, but it was all animatronic. It was all done in real time, basically. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Just like all the makeup effects and everything that they did on the guy. And he's transforming into a werewolf right on screen. Like, everything was like animatronic and pulleys and stuff. And like the facial deformation and everything and all the sounds he was making was really good.
And this is in the 80s, right?
This is 85.
85.
And
Definitely gonna watch this movie.
Absolutely.
And
It sounds really good.
Okay.
If it's not good as how you're explaining it,
no, it's really good.
I'm saying if it's not, then I'm gonna set something on
I
fire.
remember the 2011 Fright Night one being.
It wasn't like that. The one in 2011, he owned a business. The other one, in this one, he's just like, this is my neighbor. He's a vampire. That's a plot of the movie. That's it.
Okay.
And so she turns into a vampire. Her girlfriend, really ugly, by the way. Like they did, like her mouth was prosthetic as well. Her mouth was like freaking this big, and she'd open it, it'd be like really wide, and she had really nasty teeth. And then you can see her.
Need to go to the dentist. So that's the movie of the week.
That is movie
Fright
Fright
Night.
Night. And then turns out it's vampire. They end up driving a stake through his heart because he's the main vampire. He can turn into a bat. He does turn into a bat. They drive a stake through his heart, so whoever he bites and turns into a vampire goes back to being normal. Except for the kid Evil, because he got a stake driven through his heart and died.
Man.
And then at the end, there's a flash of eyes in the house. So there's probably another vampire in there now.
Sounds like a really good movie. So Friday Night, that is our movie of the week.
Erica, too many spoilers.
So that means that's the movie that we recommend you watch.
What if I want to watch it? Yeah, you should watch it. You probably forget.
Who said that?
Erica.
Go ahead, watch it by yourself. Sounds too scary for me.
Yeah, when you watch it by yourself. The first time I watched
Nah, I like thrillers.
the werewolf part might scare you.
I like thrillers.
Another good one that had really good practical effects was American Werewolf in London. They actually built an animatronic head.
I've heard always about that.
Yeah, they built an actual animatronic werewolf head that would transform back into a human face.
It's crazy.
That was early 80s, maybe late 70s.
Yeah, because like when I hear about practical effects from back then, they mention that movie all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's like they were doing stuff nobody was doing.
And they still don't do it. Star Wars is probably the only one
Yes.
right now that does animatronics and practical effects.
Oh yes, anything Star Wars is
And
great.
that Werewolf by Night thing probably kind of showcased.
Similar, probably same thing. He did transform to.
He did transform, but I think they did some of it CG. But they actually dressed up the actor as a werewolf, and they had the hair and everything like that.
That's cool.
Did a really good job.
I like when they mix it too. Like we have good technology, CGI is good.
Says
but a
once.
little
She goes,
practical.
"You told me the whole thing." Well, I mean, it's 85, so.
Speaking of 85,
85.
we gotta ask a question.
What's that?
We gotta ask a question.
What's that?
It's about your.
Very serious.
So,
We gotta ask a question.
That
Is
was-
a hot dog a sandwich?
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Thank you. 10 out of 10.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is it,
That's what
Yes.
we want to know.
I mean,
is it a sandwich?
my shirt says it all.
Well, whatever.
Says it all wrong.
Shout out to the other mythical beast out there.
We don't need to shout them out.
Mythical Beasts, is that from Good Mythical?
Yeah, it's
Yes, it
good
is.
from Good Mythical Morning.
I used to watch that a lot.
Is a hot dog a sandwich, Danny?
so
Say it loud and proud,
A hot dog
please.
is a sandwich.
I just gotta. No, it's not a sandwich.
It is a sandwich.
No, it's not.
It's a sandwich.
How is it a sandwich? Tell me.
It is a
Wait,
meat.
Wait, hold on, wait.
It is
Go
a
ahead,
meat
go ahead.
item sandwiched
Uh-huh.
Meat item.
between a bun.
Sandwich.
Sandwiched.
Wait,
between a
wait.
bun.
Hold on. Wait. Quick question. Your shirt is a sandwich.
It's a sandwich
Yes.
with a hot dog through it.
Why is it a sandwich?
What constitutes?
What constitutes a sandwich? You want to know what
What constitutes a sandwich?
the sandwich is this. 2 pieces of bread on the top and bottom, squishing like this.
2 individual.
Yes, individual pieces of bread getting smushed into a sandwich. A hot dog is not a sandwich.
Because
So if I go to Five Guys,
It's not a sandwich.
they have their bun is in half,
it is.
and
They
it
also-
is, and it is
hot dog.
this like, and the hot dog is
doesn't
on.
make it a sandwich. It's not a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
But the bread is connected. There's a little,
So a Cuban so a Cuban is on a sandwich because the bread is connected on
No,
one
it is
side.
There's a sub, like a
That's a s-
submarine sandwich.
So okay, but the
Bread, but a hot
but the
dog-
bread is connected.
I know.
No.
The bread.
No,
But I think the hot dog is like a sub
it is.
category of its own. Like
It's
separate.
not a
So
sandwich.
it's a sandwich. It's in the sandwich family.
No, it's not.
Yes, it. What do you mean?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
So a
it's
burger is
not.
on a sandwich.
No, a burger is more considered a sandwich
A
over a hot
burger
dog.
is in the sandwich family.
I'm cool with that. No hot dogs.
No,
Well, hot dog is in the sandwich family.
It's not in the sandwich family.
Hey.
You can't even answer the question. What
I asked it, but
constitutes
you won't let me.
what constitutes as a sandwich? What makes a sandwich a sandwich?
Okay, what makes a sandwich?
Go ahead.
Use the word. Describe the word.
What makes a
I'm a
sandwich
dude
a sandwich?
playing a dude
A
playing another
sandwich.
dude.
Ready? A sandwich is a slice of bread.
So if I just took a piece of bread out of the
Yep,
bag,
yep.
I am eating a sandwich.
No, you idiot.
That's what that just said.
No,
Something in between.
Okay,
no, but
there you
obviously-
go.
No, yes, but a sandwich
With something in between.
It's literally you're taking slices of bread. That's what they're talking about.
Not connected slices.
A hamburger has buns. That's what Erica's saying. Buns are not.
But it's in the sandwich family.
But a hot dog. has
So is a
its
hot
own
dog. A
bun.
hot dog has a bun.
Yeah,
It is a bun. It's not
a bun.
but hamburger buns.
Hot dog buns.
Hamburger buns.
What's the bun?
It's a sandwich.
What makes a sandwich though?
What makes that? It's a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Or if you're a vegetarian or vegan, falafel.
Okay.
Is that what falafel is?
Okay,
on a bread item.
No. See. You're starting to think about it now. On a slice of bread.
On a slice of bread, that's an open face sandwich.
Come on, dude.
Now we're just roll. Open face sandwich. It can't be an open face.
No,
It is an
dude,
open-faced
listen to
sandwich.
me.
It
You
doesn't
have
a head.
to have a complete sandwich. You need to put stuff on a freaking slice of bread, and then
sounds
you
bad.
cover it with another slice of bread.
Space is red.
That's what I'm saying, but you keep interrupting. I'm telling you,
The squishing.
it's
of
the
thing
squishing of this
is-
of the
is
thing.
that makes it a sandwich.
Just because I hold my sandwich like this doesn't make it a hot dog.
Correct.
So if
But
I hold
what-
my sandwich, if I hold my hot dog like a
Okay,
sandwich,
you're avoiding everything. You're literally avoiding everything. It's not how you hold it. He's still not saying why a sandwich is a sandwich.
I said it, but you said no. So I mean,
I didn't say no to that.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I said if it has 2 slices of bread with meat, cheese, whatever you put in it,
Lettuce, tomato, onion.
like. But a hot dog is not a sandwich. Like a hot dog is not a sandwich.
It is a sandwich.
I think
No. You want to know what's crazy? Hot dog is its own meat, bro.
Hot dog is the meat. When you put it in the bun,
it
it
becomes
becomes
a hot dog.
a sandwich. It's not a hot dog.
No,
But it's
it's
a sandwich.
not a sandwich. I'm
Just
starting to
because
think.
it's on a different part.
You
of
know
the
what?
menu,
I'm starting to think people that believe hot dogs are sandwiches might think the Earth is flat too.
No, the Earth is square to begin with.
Now I get that.
But
But okay, so
I can't get on board.
Flat earthers also think hot dogs are sandwiches.
Yeah, I
Is
think
that
so,
what-
yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I mean,
I like that.
except
What about
except
people who
for you.
think chocolate is a candy?
Wait, no. We can't just segue there yet. Hold on.
But no, but a hot dog,
n-
it's technically
Not
a sandwich. No, it's
Okay,
technically
okay.
a sandwich.
Okay, yeah.
Because
Yep.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich doesn't have meat.
But it's 2 slices of bread.
What so an
oh.
Uncrustable is basically a cold hot pocket.
Wait, what?
An Uncrustable is a cold hot pocket. Yeah,
Correct,
it
because
is.
it doesn't have yeah.
Hot pockets are not sandwiches.
They're not.
It is it's a walking sandwich.
It's completely enclosed.
It's
If a
not
bag
a
of
sandwich.
Doritos,
Is
if
a
a
calzone
if a
A
bag of
calzone's not a sandwich.
if
An
a-
empanada is not a
if
sandwich.
a bag of Doritos with ground beef on it is a walking taco,
What?
You never had a walking taco?
Oh, when
You
put it
open
in
up with the bag of Dorito, you put the
yeah,
ground beef with the
That's
the
just-
lettuce.
That's a little bit gross, but I do know what it is. What you're saying, I get what you're saying. I don't get the walking taco.
So then,
We're getting off track here.
He threw the walking taco thing.
Peanut butter and jelly on two pieces of
Sandwich.
bread is a sandwich.
but if you put it on a hot dog bun, is it a hot dog?
That's not the question.
That throws a wrench.
That's not a question though. That's not what it's about.
Let's just for a second entertain that logic for just
Oh
a
my
second.
god, that's so dumb.
Okay, but like, put a peanut butter and jelly in a hot dog bun. It's the sandwich. They're not disconnected. They're a little
But
bit-
that's so dumb.
I don't know.
What the
But
whole
you said
point
two
is
slices of bread. So if I don't have 2 slices of bread, but I have a hot dog bun available.
Then it's a hot dog bun with peanut butter and jelly.
Wait a minute, I have done this before. I have
done it
taken mayo, ham, cheese.
that's this. But okay, look.
and
No
put
matter
on a
what
hot
it
dog
is, it's
bun
not
because
the
I didn't have-
question.
but that was a sandwich.
The question is a hot dog and sandwich.
The question
not, the question
is
is not.
yes.
The question is not. Hey, peanut butter jelly on a hot dog bun is a no. It's
Is it a sandwich? That was the question.
is a hot dog a sandwich.
I'm just like asking questions based off your logic that you're throwing at me.
Are you sure about that? Because
I
you're over here like
If you fit,
saying a hot dog. I mean, a hot pocket is a sandwich, pretty much.
that's not a sandwich.
That's not a sandwich. I never said it was. I'm just like,
You did say, oh, it's a pretty much enclosed sandwich. No, it's not a sandwich.
Yeah.
I can't say it. I can't.
I know nothing now, but
I can't. I feel 10 years dumber. No, but I just can't say it's a sandwich. Yeah,
it's a sandwich.
I can't.
It's a sandwich.
Cool. So
Just accept it.
how
It's a
come if
sandwich.
it's a sandwich, how come you don't eat hot dogs on slices of bread then?
I can.
Between no.
Have you
no.
Have
Wait.
you not- have you
No,
not had
no.
a poor man's hot dog?
That is not. No. That's not what I asked you.
That is what you asked.
What were you gonna do with that one slice of bread? Fold it like a hot dog bun, right?
I could have
Okay. Why?
because that makes
Why?
the most
Why?
sense.
Why?
That makes the most sense.
Why?
That makes to
Why?
eat that sandwich.
Just eat it as an
makes the
open face.
sense.
No, eat it as an open face sandwich. Why not? Why you gotta fold the
Because
bread?
it's gonna roll around. all
Why
over
you
the
gotta
plate.
fold the bread? You're folding the bread though.
make it a hot dog bun.
Exactly.
That's the most ergonomic and economic way to eat it.
Absolutely. Which
Just
means
get a hot dog bun,
I didn't
which
have
doesn't
hot
make it
dog
a
buns.
sandwich.
I didn't have hot dog buns,
It's a separate thing.
but I had Wonder Bread.
So
If you eat a hot dog like it's on your shirt,
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
a sandwich.
I'm more inclined.
No,
to
no,
eat
hold
that
on.
as a sandwich.
No.
If you put it in a hot dog bun, it's just a
So
hot
when
dog.
our food truck comes, we have hot dogs. This is what's gonna look like.
I will sell the business. See, that's the thing though. They want to say. I'm saying that.
Flat earthers.
Yes, the mythical
Oh,
maniacs.
the Earth is square.
The double M's, mythical maniacs. But
What are you, Hulk Hogan?
mythical maniacs.
Brother.
They say a hot dog's a sandwich. But if that's how they're eating a hot dog, that's a sandwich. See, the argument that I'm trying to make is a hot dog and a hot dog bun is not a sandwich. See, are you thinking the whole time that
No, I've eaten hot dogs before.
I know you have?
No, he's saying the hot dog as is.
As is,
No.
technically is a
No,
sandwich.
no.
It's laid and
No.
kinda cradled inside of this
It is.
connected bun that makes it not a sandwich.
So, patty melt.
Is anyone else saying anything?
Let me ask you this: a patty melt,
Oh, patty melt. That's sandwich.
Patty melt? Yeah.
is that a sandwich, or is that a burger?
That's a sandwich.
A patty?
You've never had a patty melt?
Yes.
It's got, yeah. Well,
A patty melt, I think, is a sandwich.
okay,
It's like a burger kind of business.
but it's not on the.
I'm telling you, a burger. I'm cool with saying a burger is in the sandwich, a family of sandwiches.
Okay, so
Patty melt,
why
I think, would
can't?
be right there.
Why can't a
Why
hot dog?
the hot
Because
dog?
it's not.
Because
It's its own bun. It's its own category.
Okay, so do burgers. They have their own buns.
Then, but I said that earlier, and you said no, it's still a sandwich.
Well, it's technically still a sandwich. And the hot dog technically still is a sandwich.
No, I
Peanut
can't
butter
say
and
it.
jelly technically still a sandwich.
Obviously, you eat it with 2 pieces of bread.
If you get an Uncrustable, what's that?
Not a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich. But not everybody's out here just spending money on Uncrustables.
Well, if you have a kid,
My son hates Uncrustables. You know why? Because I don't give it to him.
because you don't give it to him.
That's nuts.
Cannot have Uncrustable.
So yeah, this is just not a sandwich to me. No.
Okay, well,
So
to you,
So
Hard to articulate. It's very weird.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like I think you really think the Earth is flat right now. But it's definitely. He said it's square. Well, if it's square, that's 4 sides, and that means it's flat 4 times.
Well,
Interesting.
It is not.
It's in a Rubik's cube.
it's a dice.
Depends. I got dice over there. You sure?
Well,
The
none of those are
20-sided
square.
dice. But should we ask the other question?
What's that?
Is chocolate considered candy?
It is not considered candy.
We're all.
I think anyone's gonna argue for a yes.
Oh no! I'm not. Look,
But it's not.
it's not.
It's not.
Well, I wish the people that.
Technically, it is located on the candy aisle.
Yeah, but that point I made.
But that
Geolocation of the chocolate.
right.
Yeah, but just because you got sweet tea in the soda aisle does not mean sweet tea is soda.
Yeah.
There you go. Good point.
And just because hot dog buns are in the sandwich aisle does not mean it's sandwich
Well, I
items.
mean, there are. Where you get your other sandwich apparatuses.
Your other sandwich paraphernalia.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So the question is chocolate considered candy? And I wish those people that were telling me in the DMs that chocolate. Oh, I'm calling them out.
By name.
They know.
No.
Oh,
So it says-
you have to say.
do what?
Remember what you said in that video earlier, and we zoomed in on your face.
The one
Yeah,
for
this is
Snapchat.
perfect. So, there's this vegan I know. Her name is Savannah.
Who's Savannah?
What the hell was that? Who's Savannah? You should have been like, who's Savannah? She was over here saying
Who
that.
is that?
She was over here saying that candy is chocolate
Chocolate is candy.
and chocolate is candy.
Which is not.
Oh,
Is she on the thing? No.
I don't think she was, but Dakota also said that chocolate is considered candy
At first.
at first. And you were supporting her a little bit in that. I was like, oh wow.
Was I?
Yeah, because you said, good point. And I was
Well,
like,
she had good points.
What was
she
the
said
point?
the geolocation of
The
the candy and
yeah.
the chocolate.
You know, she dropped the pin.
She's like, good point.
It's here.
Good
That's
point.
what I mean. That is.
Great point, right? Yeah, and then I said sweet. I
That's why I
said
said good
juice and
point.
sweet tea is not soda because it's on the soda aisle.
I see.
But and then she finally.
High C is on the soda.
And then, but it doesn't mean it's a soda. It's an orange drink. And then she said, I asked all my coworkers, and they said, no, it's not. I feel dumb now.
Good. Whoops. Who is it?
Decoders.
Dakota family?
North
Decoders.
Dakota.
North Dakoters?
Oh, why? That sounds like a restaurant. Welcome to North Dakoters.
Where hot dogs are sandwiches and chocolate candy.
Welcome to North Dakoters, where flat earthers with sandwiches and with hot dogs in them. So the question is chocolate candy? And we all say no, it is not. Chocolate is an elite,
Luxurious.
luxurious movie snack.
Movie snack and or romantical gift.
Romanticalic.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get your date on Valentine's Day a pack of M&Ms.
Wait, would you?
I love you.
Sweet as shit.
That's equivalent to saying, "Hey,
You chew 'em
screw
all.
you." Hey,
Y'all-
talking to the mic.
y'all got-
That's literally saying that. Hey,
Talking to the mic.
hey, happy Valentine's Day, babe. Here.
She opens them up and they all got
Swedish
like
fish.
birthmarks to make it look like that's a heart.
Hey, here's some Swedish fish.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop. Swedish fish. Ew. Hey, here's some candy corn. Love you. What?
Jolly Rancher. Those are candies. That's what I.
That's a candy.
Raleigh Janser. Would you
Raleigh Janser.
would you think M&Ms, you consider that candy?
It's a chocolate covered in
Candy.
hard candy stuff.
So is it candy though? It's chocolate.
What about? I mean, Reese's Pieces.
Sometimes, like,
Reese's Pieces, I think I don't know. It's
Reese's Pieces.
I almost want to just
Reese's Pieces. What is that?
What is
It's
that?
the pieces
Reese's
from the
Pieces.
Reese's.
Let me get a pieces of the Reese's.
I'm sorry, it's my accent. It's my accent.
Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. He's a Reese's Pieces.
Anyways, not. Is that a candy? That's a chocolate. It's an individually wrapped chocolate. Lots of luxurious chocolates are individually wrapped.
Yeah, like Dove has those little like circle ones, circly, whatever they are. They're like little hearts.
Godiva.
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 Go Diva. Go Diva. Go Diva.
Godiva.
What about Hershey's Kiss?
Ooh.
That's bad chocolate.
Bad chocolate?
That's bad chocolate.
It is not that good.
Hershey's Company is not
What
a good
about
chocolate
Tootsie
here.
Rolls?
That's
Ooh, that's
chocolate
like-
flavored candy.
I'm willing to say that's not even chocolate.
Chocolate flavored candy?
I'm literally willing to say, yeah, that's not even chocolate.
No, that's not
I would.
chocolate.
I can't believe it's not chocolate.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I can't believe it's not chocolate. It is Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't believe it's not chocolate. I think Tootsie Roll and remember Yoo-Hoo? Tootsie Roll and
Yeah,
Yoo-Hoo are
Yoo-Hoo.
like equivalent to me.
Equivalent. That's
Like
not,
Yoo-Hoo is not
It's
chocolate
not
milk.
chocolate
It's
milk,
just
it's
chocolate drink.
chocolate drink. It doesn't even have an I. It has an
Chocolate water. Tootsie Roll.
A. Chocolate flavored water.
It's just chocolate flavored. It's a to me it's a soft chocolatey Jolly Rancher.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess. Well, Jolly Ranchers are hard candy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like the Tootsie Pops with the Tootsie Roll in the
No,
middle.
that's candy.
Candy.
That's a candy.
It's a
With
candy.
candy on the inside.
Nah, I don't even like
chocolate
lollipops.
chocolate flavored candy on the inside.
You don't like them?
No.
Favorite candy?
What?
Favorite candy.
My favorite candy?
Yeah, what's your favorite candy?
No, Skittles give me headaches.
For real?
Yeah, Skittles give me headaches.
They're really sugary.
Maybe
No, not even from the sugar. It's
red
just from.
dye is not good for me.
Yeah, no, it killed me.
Just the dice.
No, but the Skittles for some reason, like they're so chewy. Like I remember I would eat them, and I would get a headache just from how much you'd have to chew them. Like going through one pack, you're just pounding.
It's like me with pounding. It's like me with Starburst. I get the same way.
Starburst,
They're
I like.
Laffy Taffy Starburst type stuff.
Yeah.
I could put down some Starburst.
I could eat one and I'm done for like.
No,
3
not like that.
years.
That's how you eat those
Not like
packs
that.
earlier.
So, let's get off this chocolate and candy thing.
Okay.
You have any other this or that
No,
stuff?
wait, so you said
Oh.
you never answered this question.
I said Starburst. Oh,
Starburst is
favorite
your favorite
candy?
candy?
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll answer.
Okay, well this. How about favorite candy to eat during a movie? Not chocolate. Favorite candy to eat
Starburst,
during a movie.
Starburst, and the little sour airheads, the little airheads.
The airhead.
They're like literally like this small, and they got like this. They're like remember those like the sour straws,
Yeah.
but they're just
The
like
ropes,
that, but
remember the
just
ropes?
they're just airheads, just but like like this big. They're actually pretty good. I think I just gotta.
When you're watching a movie.
Yeah, that I mean, and Twizzlers too.
Twizzlers. Okay.
You know what I actually get at the movie theater almost every time, and I don't think everybody really likes them, is Raisinets.
Dude, those are good.
I haven't had those. Never heard of them.
Those are good. That's a chocolate.
Sounds like, hey, give it up for Raisin and the Raisinets.
I do like Raisinets.
Okay.
Not my favorite candy, but I do.
What's your favorite candy?
I really like Jolly Ranchers, I think. Pretty sure.
As a candy.
As a
Jolly Ranchers.
You just
Yeah, but they used to make like the longer ones.
yes.
Those are the ones I like the most. Not the little poppable ones.
You know what I used to like? The
Candy cigarettes.
no,
Oh, those are good. Well, remember the peanut butter
they
cigar?
tasted like
Do
chalk.
you remember the peanut butter cigars? You ever had those?
No.
It was wrapped like a cigar and looked like a cigar, but it was peanut butter.
That's crazy.
No, the what was it? Shoot.
Fun dip.
No, Fun Dip.
Oh, dude, that's just
Mike
sugar
and
dipped in your
Ike's.
sugar.
Mike and Ike's. You can't spell Mike without putting Ike
What
in
about
it.
the baby bottle pops? Remember those?
Baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle pops.
They had the best theme song for candy.
Baby bottle pops.
Something dipping, shaking.
Dip it and shake it. No, but what was it? Oh my gosh.
Flip it, dip it, and shake it.
The Lifesavers.
Oh, the gummies.
Oh, the gummies?
I like the gummies. Remember
Not
they?
the hard
No,
ones.
no,
I like
no.
the hard ones. Just
The mints. Those are good.
No,
The
I
mints.
no. I'm talking about just like
Yeah,
the
just the
fruity ones.
gummies.
I love
Yeah,
the
the
gummies,
fruities.
bro.
Gummies are good.
I used to put them on my binky as a kid.
If you don't eat
Yeah,
them,
you would eat them
if
like.
you don't put them on your hands and eat them, you're not a normal person.
Yeah, if you don't string the
Really?
cheese,
I got
you're
made
not a
fun of
normal
at school
person.
for that.
You did?
Yeah.
I did that.
Oh, you freaking weirdo! That's gross. Ah! I still eat them. I just. But
My favorite candy would be the Sour Patch Kids. Yeah.
nice.
If you consider that's a candy, right? I mean, it's gummy, but
No, yeah, gummies are candies. Just
Yeah.
don't ever say they're chocolate.
I literally buy the ones that are like the single color sometimes. They're really like red.
Oh,
I've never seen.
yes. I love me some good gummy bears.
The extra sour ones are good too.
Nah, I love bro.
The yellow is pineapple. Like the yellow one is pineapple.
I love
the clear
the,
one is just
the red one's
pear.
good. The green one is good.
The clear one is acid.
They need to make a. They need to make a
It's
blue
nail
one.
polish remover.
They need to have blue,
Like what? Like blue raspberry?
blue-
Like a
no.
blue raspberry?
just like blueberry or whatever. Or but they. I like the
Blueberries?
green for lime. The red is good.
Yeah.
I like taking
Red's
a big
cherry.
handful.
Red's usually
yeah.
cherry.
Take a big handful and I just get all the flavors.
But yeah, the Sour Patch sour. The extra sour ones are good too.
You know the sour? I don't know if it's Sour Patch, but it's the rainbow. You ever seen the little rainbow?
They're like the ropes, the sour ropes.
I don't know if it's a rope, but it's like a long string, and I think it's Sour Patch, but it's a rainbow. Not a rope, like all the nerds rope too, though.
No, but there's like so like there's Twizzlers and then there's like Red Vines.
Yeah.
So the people that make Red Vines make like
no
the
way.
sour ropes as well.
Nothing. So,
Oh, cool.
y'all got any other this or that? Or is that it? You think that's it?
Well, we can hit some weird ones if you want. I got a couple weird ones.
I mean,
But
we're
is this
hitting.
our final segment?
You know, we're hitting 2 hours. Thank you for tuning in on the live as well. On some. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I just had a stroke. But you guys can also catch us on Spotify at Let's Be Real Podcast, Samsung Podcast, every podcast network. You can literally just Let's Be Real Podcast, except for Apple Podcast and Google Podcast. We're still trying to get on there.
We're working on that.
It's taking a little longer, but we appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We appreciate you guys tuning in.
Check us out on there.
And yes, you can check us out there. This is Let's Be Real Podcast with Tyler and
Juan.
And our guest, Danny. Who's Savannah?
All right, we're done.
Ah!